Hey, what's up, everybody, man? Welcome to M3 Records. Welcome to M3 Records. Today we're in Genesis. Welcome to M3 Records, man. Time and Kashas. Time conquerors. Yeah, conquerors in time. You are the conquerors in time. Yeah. So today we're going to take a look at Joseph's dream at Bethel. Genesis 28. And we got to read. This is a short read. Let's see what the story talks about. Now we're going to 29. You know what I'm saying? Where Joseph arrives at Padan, Jacob's arrives at Padan, where his mama sent him to, where there he would get tricked to marry Leah. Jacob's flocks increase, and then he would get tricked to marry Leah. You feel me? Yeah, in Padan, where he would get tricked to marry Leah and Rachel, like he tricked his brother. And then you have his flock. You start seeing God starting to bless him. You feel me? Bless his start as his father has blessed him. And then you see all the story where he flees from Laban, and he started getting curses and people pursuing him. You feel me? So when we have a couple more stuff, man. When we have so let's get reading.
Genesis 28. So Isaac called for Jacob and blessed him. Then he commanded him, "Do not marry a Canaanite woman. Go at once to Padan Aram, to the house of your mother's father Bethuel. Take a wife for yourself there, from among the daughters of Laban, your mother's brother. May God Almighty bless you and make you fruitful and increase your numbers until you become a community of peoples."
You see that? May God Almighty bless you and increase your number until you become a community of people.
May he give you and your descendants the blessing given to Abraham, so that you may take possession of the land where you now reside as a foreigner, the land God gave to Abraham. Then Isaac sent Jacob on his way, and he went to Padan Aram, to Laban, son of Bethuel the Aramean, the brother of Rebekah, who was the mother of Jacob and Esau. Now Esau learned that Isaac had blessed Jacob and had sent him to Padan Aram to take a wife from there, and that when he blessed him, he commanded him, "Do not marry a Canaanite woman," and that Jacob had obeyed his father and mother and had gone to Padan Aram. Esau then realized how displeasing the Canaanite women were to his father Isaac. So he went to Ishmael and married Mahalath, the sister of Nebaioth, and daughter of Ishmael, son of Abraham, in addition to the wives he already had. Jacob left Beersheba and set out for Haran. When he reached a certain place, he stopped for the night because the sun had set. Taking one of the stones there, he put it under his of God were ascending and descending on it. There above it stood the Lord, and he said, "I am the Lord, the God of your father Abraham, the God of Isaac. I will give you and your descendants the land on which you are lying. Your descendants will be like the dust of the earth, and you will spread out to the west and to the east, to the north and to the south. All peoples on earth will be blessed through you and your offspring. I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go, and I will bring you back to this land."
Boom. See it again. We are seeing God giving the same promise on which to everybody that is called, that is blessed, and that is having favor. You feel me? But it is a promise, everybody. If you're a people of God, man of God, see, like, keyword, look at the keyword, look at the keyword.
"I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you. Watch over you where."
You see that? I will not leave you until
your offspring. I am with
you. Feel me? I will not leave you until I've done. I will not leave you until I've done what I've promised you. And that's what God is trying to tell you. You want God's promises in your life. He wants to be with you. He has to be with you. And he will not leave you until he has done those things he has promised to do for you. That's why Jesus ain't able to do those things that this man of God promised to do for you. This man of God tell you Jesus will do this and do that, and Jesus will never leave you. Yeah, nah, nigga. But when you don't want to give them, now they get mad and tell you Jesus will not bless you until you give. Your old blessing revolves around giving them money. If you don't give them money, you don't get no blessing. If you give them money, you get blessings. Does that make sense? Did you see? Hey man, we read the whole book. Have you seen Abraham? Have you seen Noah? Have you seen Isaac? Have you seen Jacob? Have you seen Esau pay for blessing? Did Esau pay for blessings from his dad, even though he couldn't have none, even though the blessing he had was to be a servant to his brother? Even that blessing, he begged to get it for free. Blessings don't curse, man. They don't cost, man. You don't pay for blessings, bro. Blessings are free, man. It is free for God to bless you, man. You give because you want to, man. Because you give out of your heart desire, man. Blessings are free, bro. You see God blessing everybody freely. Now, let me ask you a question. Everything God created on this earth, what can you give God? Let me ask you a question. What can you give God on earth that God cannot give you that, but whatever you give him more? What can you give God on this earth? He created everything for you. You cannot give God nothing. There's no amount of money that you can give God. Does God spend your dollars? Do you see God anywhere spending your dollars? Huh? Or he created the trees that you use to make that money, that paper money, dollars? Huh? Or your naira, or your euro, huh? Or pounds, or yen, or whatever currency you have. Have you seen God any day say, go to any bank account and say, hey, give me some money? Huh? What can you give God? People think, bro. What can you give God on this earth? Everything on this earth he gave to you. Put you in charge and gave you dominion over. Without him giving you dominion, you will not have dominion. He can give you things. You cannot give God nothing. These people tell you, oh, you need $1,000 or more seed to get a blessing. Did you see Isaac tell Jacob he need $1,000 or more seed to get a blessing? Huh? Ask Tanker them. Did I ask them for any money to bless them? Ask them. Ask P. Brown. Did I ask them for any money to bless them? Ask them. Ask Ugly Money Nietzsche, bro. These are my proof. That's why I use them. That's why I talk about them. Because I'm the one blessing them. These are my example. These are the people I use to show the world like you could be like this, but you chose to be like them. That is why I chose them. They did not choose me. I chose them. I came to them. They did not come to me. I saw their hearts, but they were willing to help. Yeah. It's open. Yeah, man, you gotta see their hearts, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. It's not trying to lie to you. I'm not lying to you, bro. Everything I tell you is not a lie, bro. It is in the Bible. You just gotta read that shit, bro. It's not trying to make you do a different religion. Because that's what this man of Jesus said. Oh, shit, I'm trying to get you out of practice of false religion. How, bro? It is in the Bible, bro. God will not leave you. He is with you until he fulfills his promises in your life. Look at the promises right here. I'm with you to watch over you. He is with you to watch over you. He has to be with you to watch over you. That's why you feel that God is not with you. Because you feel like there's nobody watching over you, protecting you, blessing you. Do you know why? Because you're serving a false God. No God. So there's no God. Jesus is not with you. There's no Jesus with you, bro. You see what it there? It says, God, I'm with you, which is God. This is God talking to him. But every time God tells him, I'm with you, he's God. Say, God is with you. God with you. God with us. It went from God being with individual people to now being with everybody. You see, God manifests himself to his individual prophets and then being with everybody. There's a whole process of Emmanuel for forgiveness for everybody. God can forgive and be with everybody and not leave them until he fulfills the promise in their life. That's why you feel like in Jesus, you're left out there on your own. You are left on your own. I'm not going to leave my team till I fulfill everything in their lives. Even Tankhead, all of them, they're going to be blessed, continue to be blessed. Even though, like, bro, bro, to make it so bad, like, just to make those pastors so mad, because they will try to make y'all disobey me and go against me and all that sort of fuck your blessing. Bro, I'm not even finna fuck with your blessing, team. You can disobey, bro. I just want to make this man pastor mad because I know they're objective. I'm allowing you just like I allow my mom. So your blessing is being sent, even though you disobey and do other shit for them. But I just want to show them so they will be mad that you did all that shit and they still can't mess with your blessing. Because that's what they will try to do to try to tell the congregation that all or Jesus is stopping your blessing. No. So since they will try to use that, since now I went in the future when I said that, and I see they will try to use that. So boom, I'm gonna alleviate you. And I'm saying you could go ahead like my mom. And saying I tell my parents and my family and my girl, you could go ahead and disobey if you want to. And you are still gonna get blessed. Because I want to show this pastor that they're not fucking slicker than me. I'm tired. I see everything. You are not slicker than me. I want to hurt these pastors. I want to hurt their congregation. Let them see you thrive and prosper, and you are going to thrive. Everybody will suffer, but you are going to thrive. You are going to be a mountain to these people. You're going to be a God to these people. And I'm just going to sit back and let your light shine. I'll let y'all light shine to the world. And I'll be in the house sitting back teaching while your light shines to the world. Y'all the people I use to make everybody jealous. You're going to see your overflow of blessings. I'm going to overflow y'all with blessings that you're going to beg me to stop. That you're going to be tired of the blessings. But you're not going to be tired of the blessings. Y'all my team. Just my team, nobody else. Just the people that sold into my life. The people that did not sow in my life, don't think you're going to get this blessing. Bro. The people that haven't done nothing in my life, to get your mind over the blessing, this shit is not for you. And you might say, oh yeah, we did it, we deserve. My words know what I'm talking about. My words know who to go to. So I don't care what you say. That's why all these pastors be trying to twist my words. My words know what I say. You can't stop my words. You can't see my words. My words are angels. They go and accomplish. My words are angels themselves. When I speak, it comes to pass. So let's keep going, man. We see God with you right here. We see God giving Jacob the promise. And he said, wherever you go, over you, wherever you go. and I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have done what I've promised. That's the problems I have in my life. God's not going to leave me until He's done what He's promised. He will never leave me. You see, but I have a problem for Him never leave me, so I always do. Bro, I trade God into being my slave, bro. I trade God into being my slave. For real. People be like, say, but how did you trick God to be my slave? Because when He asked me for one thing I wanted, I told him I wanted unlimited demands. I want anything I asked for, He gave me. And I asked Him to be my slave, to be my God and my slave, to always be with me. Do whatever I want, no matter what, whether I'm right, wrong, no matter what. My team, my family, everything with me. Whether it's right or wrong, don't fucking matter. He's going to be there. And we are never wrong. And I'm never wrong. And whatever I want happens. I trick God to be my slave, man. Like, I'm His slave. But I trick Him to be my slave, to be His God. He asked me what I wanted. I told Him what I wanted. And I asked for the unlimited demand. I had a chance to ask for whatever I wanted. I told you, I trick God to be my slave, bro. He's my slave, just like I'm His slave, bro. Let's keep going.
Blessed through you and your offspring. I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go, and I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you. When Jacob awoke from his sleep, he thought, surely the Lord is in this place, and I was not aware of it. He was afraid and said, how awesome is this place? This is none other than the house of God. This is the gate of heaven. Early the next morning, Jacob took the stone he had placed under his head and set it up as a pillar and poured oil on top of it. He called that place Bethel, though the city used to be called Luz. Then Jacob made a vow, saying, if God will be with me and will watch over me on this journey I'm taking and will give me food to eat and clothes to wear so that I return safely to my father's household, then the Lord will be my God. And this stone that I have set up as a pillar will be God's house. And of all that you give me, I will give you a tenth.
Boom. So
Genesis.
So hold up. That's where tithes and offering started. That is how tithes and offering started. That is how tithes. And you see what, and brother, you see what Jacob said, right? If God will be with me. See? That's the question I ask yourself. Is God with you? Is Jesus really with you? Ask yourself that. Is Jesus really with you? Because everybody in the Bible, we see in the Bible, you'll see Jacob not asking God, if you will be with me like you promised. If you will be, everything in this Bible is about God being with you. That is the whole purpose about God. Even that's why I say, even from the beginning of Adam, God used to come down from heaven in the garden to be with Adam and teach Adam. He dined with God. He supped with God. He talked to God like a friend. God came down and kicked it with him, bro. It's not trying to dish you, bro. Bro, it's not trying to lie to you, bro. I have nothing to gain to lie to you. Bro, I make my money teaching you the truth. That's why a lot of businesses want to invest in me, bro. Do you understand me? Man, that's why businesses like Walmart, Burger King, you know what I'm saying? CNN, like why big businesses like Sam's Club, all this shit, they want to invest in me, bro. They all want to fucking invest in me. I just ain't took the money yet. Because all these pastors were trying to steal my money. They were trying to steal my endorsements. So that's why I allowed them to endorse in this false man of God. So that way they will see for themselves the profit of this false man of God that they are vain. So that way when they see the truth for themselves, then the businesses, and then when they start seeing the teachings, they will stop fucking with these people. That will cut them off. Because the business is going to tell the churches and all you pastors, like, nigga, all the money we gave you, nigga, your Jesus ain't blessed us yet. Nigga, we not giving you shit till your Jesus give us what we want. If Jesus can't give us all the money and plus all the things you told us that he's going to give us, then you're not getting nothing else from us. But that's how I fuck all y'all churches up. Because all y'all was greedy. I allow y'all to be greedy and steal these businesses. Because I know you were fucking up your relationship. I know you could not keep those promises. And I know this is the act of business, bro. This is the act of business. The laws of business is you got to do good business. You cannot false advertise, bro. And all you men of Jesus, that's all y'all were doing, false advertising. And you were false advertising. Businesses hate false advertisement, bro. Because they don't have the money to waste. But that's why business only ever promote something that's true. Because they don't have the money to waste. Because that's loss of money to them if they false advertise a product. Because they'll get sued. You feel they'll have lawsuits. You feel me? People not buy their products no more. They'll lose customers. You know what I'm saying? People see them alive, they will not be trusting no more. So it loses, bro. And that's what I knew was going to happen to you, man of Jesus. Hold on, I bet. You feel me? See, and that's what I know is going to happen, bro. You feel me? Whatever I knew that was going to happen, bro. But that's what I knew that was going to happen, bro. So let's go back to let's get to the favorite part of the story, man. We at a moral of the story right now. Feel me? So we right here, man. Moral of the story right here, man. We see, man. You feel me? We see that this whole thing right here, God was giving promises. You feel me? The moral, oh yeah, like I said, drop your moral of the story, man. Your moral of the story. Your moral of the story. What is your moral of the story? You feel me? So as we read Genesis 28, you know what I'm saying? Genesis 28 is talking about God meeting Jacob, you feel me, the land of Bethel, which is Luz, you feel me? And then when he went to sleep, God appeared to him in his dream. That's why I tell you how most of your dreams, God appears to you in your dream most of the time. You see that also like the moral of the story that we learned in this Bible verse, that even Abraham, God appears in his dreams. Feel me? Your dreams are a way that God talks to you sometimes. Your visions, you know what I'm saying, your desires. So you got to pay attention to your dreams. If you have impossible dreams of success, then you need to chase those impossible dreams of success. Because God is the God of impossibility. You feel me? He makes the impossible possible. And the only thing, the successful thing he'll give you is the impossible things. You feel me? Those are of God. You feel me? The possible things, some are God, but most of them are of the devil, bro. Because that's why I said hope seen is not hope, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said hope that is seen is not hope. So the possible thing seen is not something you hope for because it's possible. You feel me? The impossible, that will create hope. See, when you hope on the impossible, the unseen, you know what I'm saying? The possible is the impossible is the unseen. That will create hope. You feel me? So we see, I'm the Lord your God, the Father, hey, I will give you the land, giving them a promise. Your descendants will be like dust on the earth, the which we are some being, and you will spread out the west, east, north, south, everywhere. All the people of the earth will be blessed through your offspring. You feel me? I'm with you. He gives them a promise. I'm with you to watch over you. wherever you go, and I'll bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I've done what I've promised. You feel me? So that's why you have to make a vow. That's what I'm telling you. You have to take this oath of a vow, of my prophetic vow, to vow like Jacob. You understand? You have to vow like Jacob. If God will be with me and watch over me, understand? Then I will make God my God. Huh? And the Lord will be my God. If God will watch over me, understand? And be with me. See, you need to make a vow to God, an oath to God. On his oath, you need to tell God, if you will be with me and give me that promise of Emmanuel, you will be my God. Do you understand? You have to make a vow. That's what I'm giving you, a vow. You have to make an oath to me, my God, that I will be your man of God, and my God will be your God. I will be your King of kings and Lord of lords, and my God will be your God. My God, the God I serve, not anybody serve, not what my mama served, not what my daddy served, not what my earthly mom, my daddy, my brother served, not what my girl, my team, my friends serve. Cause you feel me? Cause they all go back to that Jesus. Not what they serve, what me, Tom Lasiki, serve. What I serve. The God I serve. Understand? Not that Jesus shit. My God. Understand? My God. Emmanuel. So like I said, man, people, man, be blessed, man. We have a little teaching like that, man. It was a short little teaching today, but, you know, it was a short little something. We got to go to the next one. You know what I'm saying? Because we're trying to get to Exodus. And we are trying to get to Exodus. You feel me? We are trying to get to Exodus so we can write a story about the Israelite when the Israelites were called. So like I said, man, boom, 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 boom. Time with conscious, time conquerors. I love you. I love you. Today we have learned a lot. We have learned how tithe. Also, one more thing, man. We said, man, this is how tithe started. You understand? This is how tithe started. Understand? So you false man of God, bro. Stop talking about tithes of God, man. This is where tithe started, giving a tenth, man. And God just required it because Jacob promised made an oath to God he would give him a tenth, bro. You feel me? God doesn't require a tenth of your money, bro. He doesn't care about your money, bro. It's just because Jacob took an oath. So we give tithes, man. Like I said, if you want to give tithes, then give to the poor, man. Fuck these pastors. Understand? Fuck making these pastors rich. Give to the poor. Give to the poor, the homeless, the sick. Give to them. And you get bigger blessings than giving to this false man of God. Give to the people that really need it instead of giving to this false man of God. Understand? The people that really need it are the poor people, the sick people, the people on the streets. They really need it. Fuck this man of God. Give it to the people that really need it. Thank you, Emmanuel. God bless you. Time Mekasha, time conquers. You will conquer. Emmanuel Mekasha, time no seeking.